Did you know that you could make $100 a day selling products without holding inventory and it's not digital products? Let me tell you all about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you in on the secret: print on demand. And if you've never heard of this, print on demand essentially is you create a design of a physical product, so it could be a t-shirt, a mug, etc., and then you're selling it through a company that pretty much prints and ships it for you. So you sell the design, they take a decent cut, you make the profit, and they handle all of the hard stuff like printing and shipping. And since it's print on demand, that just means it's printed when somebody orders it, so no one is having to hold inventory. Now, you can of course order bulk amount and have them shipped to you at the actual cost per item and then sell them in person if you want, or if you're hosting an event or a show or something like that. But the idea here is, as a creator, you could be selling this merchandise and not have to lift a finger. So essentially, to you, it's a digital product, but it's actually a physical product that's being shipped to your customer. Also, excuse my giant bread pillow. This is like my comfort pillow. So when I'm sick and stuff, I snuggle my bread pillow. Okay. So the first step in making $100 a day is the design. Now, Canva is great. It's a platform I use all the time for designing things in my business. But when it comes to print on demand, I have to say there's another platform that I think you should use, and that is Kittl. The reason I think you should use this platform instead is because how clear their copyright and licensing policy is. It literally states verbatim that you can use this for print on demand products. And I will, of course, have their licensing linked below, but it's just so upfront, honest, and clear. You're not going to be having that fear like, am I going to get in trouble for selling this design? They provide you templates, they provide you designs that they're literally saying, yes, go use it. And it's all written very easy to understand. So no fear that you're going to get in trouble by creating and selling these print on demand products. And this leads me to announce that I am so proud to say Kittl is the sponsor of today's video. And I want to tell you a few reasons why I love the platform and why Kittl stands out for me. I obviously already bragged a little bit about their commercial licensing, but it permits unlimited use on physical products like mugs, shirts, and posters. They have templates that are ready-made and cover a wide range of product styles, and their interface is very easy to use, very beginner friendly, so no matter what skills you have with design, you'll be able to use the platform. Kittl is so kind enough to give you 25% off all of their plans, including their annual plan, with the code SHELBY25. It will all be linked in the description. So let me show you how this would work, say if you're wanting to create a t-shirt. So on the homepage, you're going to click New Project. Then select the product that you're wanting to create. And then of course, everything is customizable. You can customize the fonts, textures, the shapes, everything just like you would be able to in something like Canva. Now that you're in the process of creating your design, you really need to figure out what all products that you plan to create and sell. I have 5 suggestions for you. These are the 5 from my research that are performing best on platforms like Etsy, and even for just people in general selling as content creators. Very first one might seem obvious is like t-shirt, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, especially this time of year when it's cold in some areas. You can make it specific to your brand, or just like a funny, like catchy little slogan or design that might resonate with your audience or the audience you're trying to build. Another popular one are tote bags, and tote bags are so popular because anyone can use them. You could use it as like a laptop bag, you could use it as a purse, you could use it for shopping at like a farmer's market or even a local grocery store. You can use tote bags in anything and everything, so make sure that they are very relatable. The design itself is like catchy and funny and really grabs the attention of the buyer. Or again, if you want it to be like niche specific with your brand logo, that's great too. It's another way to kind of market your brand and get it out there by selling these to your existing community. Next on my list are mugs, and I would also throw in like a tumbler in this as well. Like people all the time now are using little cups with the straws, and so maybe creating a design that kind of mocks like the Stanley fad but with your branding on it is great. Also, like I'm drinking out of this jar right now, and this is from a brand in Tennessee. It's from a little ice cream shop, so like you could do something like that. Lots of different options. You can, of course, do mugs, whatever it is that you feel like fits you and your brand the best, but that's another great option. Hats, I feel like bucket hats are so back in right now. So you could do like a cute little bucket hat or a little baseball cap, whatever it is. I use a platform called Fourth Wall and it's compatible with YouTube. So like you can actually purchase my products underneath my video. And I have like a sweatshirt, a bucket hat, and a few other items with my embroidered logo on them. Next on my list is art prints. So I've done tons of videos about art printables and selling them on Etsy because this is actually the first digital product I ever created. But the cool thing is with art printables, though, you can sell them just digitally like I did. You can also offer like an actual printed version as well, like on a canvas. So then you have the option to have like digital only at a less expensive price and the actual printed one on a canvas as well. Now that you have your design, you know the products you want to create, you're going to use Kittl's mockup feature to create the assets that you need for your product. This is something I struggled with so bad when I was doing my art printables. I had to like come up with my own mockups and it was just a pain, or I had to buy them, but this is all included with Kittl. So let's just say we decided to make the tote bag. So I'm going to go into Kittl's mockup feature. I'm going to upload my design on the various mockup options. As far as the creation side, you've created the design, you have put it on a mockup, and now you just need to find the platform that works best for you as far as actually creating and selling these. And again, I use Fourth Wall. There's tons of different platforms that you can use. If you go directly to Printify, you can use them and connect it to your Etsy store. If you want videos about that, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that. I think I have some videos from like a couple years ago about it, so you can, rummage through those. But I know I talk a lot about digital products, and the reason is because they're low risk, they're easy to create, it's essentially passive minus, the customer service and marketing. And once you create it once, you kind of like sit and let it do its thing. And even though it seems like it wouldn't be, print on demand is essentially a digital product as well, because for you, you're only handling the digital side, but your customer gets a physical product. So it's kind of a win-win situation, and you get to dabble into actual items that you're delivering to your customers without ever having to put your hands on them. Now, most platforms you can order like a sample just to make sure that the quality is there. But if you go to a platform, like I said, like the Fourth Wall, they have tons of different options of things that you could be creating. I mean, even actual legitimate sweaters, blankets, notebooks, like it could be literally anything. So if you've always dreamed of having your own physical products, this is a really good place to start because it's so low risk, and the best place to get your designs is through Kittl because you just don't have to worry about breaking any laws, because that is honestly what held me back the most. Back when I did print on demand, I used to do sweatshirts and things like that, and it just made me so nervous because I was so worried I was going to do something illegal and get in trouble. But Kittl makes it so clear that you are able to use these designs on your print on demand products. And again, don't forget you can get 25% off all of their plans with the promo code Shelby25, and it will be linked below. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.